up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and look, I'm so excited because it has to do with an Amazon haul. Amazon hygiene and self-care haul. Look, y'all, it just gets me so worked up. My poor husband, because there's usually a box waiting somewhere on the front steps that he has to bring in. And when I tell y'all, it's pretty bad because we don't live too far away from an Amazon warehouse. And honestly, I'm just excited and impressed that the stuff get here the same day. I think I just like ordering it because I know it's gonna be here today. I mean, it just, who can relate? Let me know. Click like. But y'all, today I want to talk about those hygiene must-haves, just more of them. I did a video last month and y'all really liked that. So if you haven't seen it, make sure that you watch it. I have it linked down below. But today we're going to continue on with some of those hair removal items, things for anxiety, self-care, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. Let me know if you have some of these items or plan to get some of them, and make sure you check the links below because I've linked to them, and I've also made a special list within Amazon with a lot of those favorite items, so it's easy for you to find. Let's get into this video. By the way, y'all, these earrings that I absolutely love are by my girl Jenny Levette. I've placed the link down below to where to find these earrings, so check that out as well. So y'all, the first one up is my Sweet Spot Labs Microbiome Balancing Creamy Full Body Cleanser, and I really like this stuff. I told y'all a while back that I was going to hold my opinions until I tried it a few times, and I have now. And what I like about it is it's a creamy, fragrance-free body wash, which is hard to find. Not only is it a body wash, but it is pH balanced, so you can use it down on the love below. So here for me, if I'm starting to have either flare-ups or difficulties, like y'all know I have hidradenitis suppurativa, though I don't have a lot of issues with that. I do have beginning flare-ups, which thank God they reverse. But other issues, I'm gonna go straight to this because it has none of the fragrance, none of the outrageous ingredients. Not only that, it's going to help to balance the skin. So it's one that I would try if you've been having issues with your body, but want something that's still gonna get back to it. It doesn't leave it feeling stripped because of the creaminess of it. It adds that moisture, keeps that moisture within the skin. I'm impressed. Very thick and rich, and good lather comes from it. So I also am loving the Skin Smart line. I don't know if y'all have come across this, but being a person who, again, I'll mention hidradenitis suppurativa as well as eczema, other issues, they have different kinds, and this one is more specific to wound therapy to promote healing of wounds, rashes, bed sores, burns, and boils, usually within the minor realm. It comes out as a spray mist, so really easy to apply. Just adding it to the skin refreshes the skin really nicely. It doesn't have a scent. It's getting that bacteria down. They even have one for the face and other parts of the body to help with healing. So really a good one to check out, especially if you suffer from those body and skin abrasions, boils, and wounds and things of that sort, especially since we're coming up on summer and the mosquitoes is coming out. So here's an option. Now y'all know I love my self-care and I love to relax. And when I talk about relaxing and reducing anxiety, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. We need that. I am loving the Dr. Teal's bath tea. Didn't even know this was a thing until several months ago. What it is, it's its little baggies infused with Epsom salt. So y'all know I normally like to make my own stuff, right? Like little baggies. I've even made little baggies here on YouTube for you to drop down into your bath. However, it's nice that it's already made. Has a really nice scent, y'all. It's so soothing, goes right in the bathtub. It's almost like you're steeping yourself, literally getting the tea. It just smells really good. It's easy to remember because you're not having to make up anything on your own. And it comes in these cute little satchels. I think it's worth a try, especially if you're looking to relax, to soothe your body, and also get some relief from those aching, sore muscles and the pains that we have, especially those of us that work out a lot or move and groove a lot. Here's your thing. Now, I don't know about y'all, and I don't know who wants to admit this, but I will. In the front and in the back. Your girl shaves, okay? Even though I'm a smaller girl, I find that my thighs rub together. Okay, they always have. I've always had thicker thighs. So with that said, even with workouts, different things, just running around, especially when it starts warming out outside, I love this Body Glide for her. It's an anti-chafe and moisturizing balm. Literally all you do, it looks like deodorant, is you take it across the skin, and what you find is it becomes even more, it's almost like a liquid powder, right? It becomes movable. So when your skin rubs up against each other, it doesn't catch and cause abrasions or open skin or wounds, or possibly hidradenitis suppurativa for a lot of us that have flare-ups. So this is a good way to keep the skin nice and moisturized and keep it from catching on itself. Also, it could help to reduce that darkening that comes from the skin rubbing up against itself. I put it in a lot of other areas. I know people that put it under their boobs, under their arms, different things like that. Wherever you shave, this has got you. So how many of y'all got them heels that look like you've been kicking and busting bricks from the back? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The back of that heel hanging off that sandal look so dry and thirsty, and I don't know, like it's gonna catch fire if it touches your sheets. I got the thing for you, okay? This is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It protects and soothes dry and cracked shaved skin. So if you've already gotten to the point where your skin is dry, cracked, and shaved, this CeraVe stuff, enough said. What I find with this is it gives me like a deep moisturizing feeling, especially over a nice moisturizer like a lotion. It just really does help to hold that in. If you put this on and put some socks on at night, baby, you wake up with new feet. You'll think they done transplanted your feet because they feel so soft. It also works good on hands, especially like when they're drier, or if you work out, you lift weights, things like that, and you get those nasty, stubborn calluses. Works so well on those. I was put on to this by my husband, but now I'm an absolute believer. This ointment is everything. So y'all, I also have a lot of favorite fragrances, but more specifically on Amazon right now, I'm loving the Tokyo Milk. I was introduced to this just by surfing Amazon. The scent is so fresh. They have a lot of scents and they're not particularly super sweet, but these ones are just recognizable, notable, but also just give you a really nice, warm, relaxing feeling. And this one is the Gin and Rose Water number 12. So this is my gym scent and I just love how it smells. And I have another one over there, but this one is by far my favorite. So it has a citrus zest, rosewood, mimosa, and mandarin to it. So y'all, it's like, so fresh. So y'all, I use a multitude of wipes, but here lately I've really been liking the booty wipes. They're called booty. The male version of these are the dude wipes. My husband has those, but these are aloe vera and vitamin E. They have those infused, as well as plant sourced fibers, not tested on animals, and paraben free. The other thing I like about these is they are flushable, but what they say is you only flush one at a time. One. But y'all, they're pH balanced, soft and gentle. They are really, really good to keep in the bathroom. They're also good to travel with. I also like the moistness of them. They don't feel like somebody been sucking on them, you know, like where they took all the moisture out. Absolutely love these things. The scent is pleasant and not overwhelming, and you can really feel the aloe and vitamin E. So y'all, I've been really feeling the Vaseline products. I recently had a collaboration with them and learned a lot more about all the products they have, and they have so many. And one of my favorite ones right now is the All Over Body Balm. Y'all, I like this stuff because it really not only helps to get at those areas that are more stubborn, like the folds of the knees, the elbows, but also it helps to carry your scents. Hear me out, right? So after I get out of the shower and I've moisturized and put on a little oil or whatever I'm using, I usually take this and put it over my neckline, on my inner parts of my wrists, and then I spray on my scent. What it does is it holds on to your perfume, your colognes, and your scents longer so that they last longer. My husband was using it on his lips, okay, as his lip balm. It says All Over Body Balm. He reminded me that. So they have this in cocoa butter as well as some other accompanying items. So check that out as well. So y'all know that I love shaving and I love taking care of my hair removal. And I have shown y'all a lot of my wonderful gadgets that work amazingly. But one thing that I've been using like clockwork is this Coochie Shave Cream, Honey Baby Child. This is one of the best shave creams I've ever used in my entire life. This one is the conditioner and moisturizing complex, and this one is in frosted cake. This stuff goes a very long ways. I've had this bottle for a very long time and I use it all the time when I shave, at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I still can barely get through it. It's going to give you that moisturizing feeling back to the skin without clogging the pores. What I find is I put it on my skin, put it on the hair, it helps it to soften, so then when I go over it with the blade, it gets a very smooth and close shave. Every time, not a miss. I have had much better shaves and much better skin because of it. Check that out. So y'all, I have gotten even more intentional about using an aftershave now. Didn't used to when I was younger, but now that I've gotten older, I definitely want to preserve my skin even more. And so that coochie shave accompanies the coochie, okay? Yeah. But basically I like it because it's an intimate aftershave. It has moisturizing plus calming botanical extracts. It's pH balanced, paraben free, phthalate free, sulfate free, and alcohol free. What I really like is that right after I shaved and I get out of the shower, I put that on. What I also find is it puts moisture back into that area of the skin, and I spray it anywhere that I have shaved. Have seen much better shaves. Also, maybe because it's the effects of using both. No razor burns, no razor bumps. I've really enjoyed the effects of using this stuff, and it really does get back to the skin. So y'all, I will always share a multitude of shavers that I try out, but I always return to the Chic Hydro Silk. Have loved this thing with the bikini trimmer on the end for years. And now on Amazon, what I want to let y'all know about is for like 17 or 18 bucks, you can get this with 2 refills, okay? Yeah, buddy. It actually helps to electronically remove the hair, and y'all, I get the best shaves every time. I own like 3 of these things, and you basically got to kill them in order for them to go away. Never have issues with it. It's waterproof. It goes in the shower with me. You can't beat it. Get nice close shaves. So not only are you able to shave, but you're able to trim. So keep it in mind. And it comes with that guard. One of the biggest complaints that I hear is that it's often hard to think about doing self-care or finding the time. So I like to do compound movements, okay? Even when I work out, I do compound movements. One of the things my husband bought me is one of these wonderful neck relaxers. So it's full of like lavender and like sand, and you can like warm it up, right? So it's safe to warm up. I'm assuming maybe flaxseed. I'm not sure, y'all. But basically, it smells like amazing lavender, so it's so soothing. But you put it around your neck and you let it sit. It's so warm and it calms you down. And I often do this when I'm doing a little work, sitting on the couch or sitting at the table. It just gives back to me without me having to think about it. And it feels so good. And y'all, it smells so good. It's so anxiety reducing because it just gives you this sense that everything is going to be okay, that it feels okay, that it is loving you, is hugging you, is rubbing you, and it just feels so soothing. And the fact that they're wrapped in this nice kind of velveteen core thing, it just feels amazing, y'all. I urge everybody to get one. When he got me one, I was like, what is this? Why did you get this? And now I'm like hooked. So on the last video, a lot of y'all asked, could you please include some of your facial masks that you've been using? And I'm going to include 2 today. I won't overwhelm you. But one of the ones that I've been sleeping on is this e.l.f. Holy Hydration. Who didn't tell me, y'all didn't tell me that e.l.f. was hitting like this, okay? e.l.f. has a sleeping mask that doubles as a regular mask, but it is a hyaluronic acid and peptide mask. What I also like about this one is that you can use it for 10 to 15 minutes as a rinse off mask, but then you can also sleep in it. Now, you're not going to get a whole lot of scent from it or anything like that. I haven't found that it gives me allergies or causes my skin any damage or problems. I've absolutely loved it. Every bit of $10, and it's worth it. It's worth every bit of the $10. And you get multiple uses out of this. You don't need much. A little goes a long way. So check that out. So y'all, another of the masks that I'm really loving is, if you're going to do a sheet mask, I'm loving the Saturday Skin Cotton Cloud Probiotic Power Mask. Y'all, I I hate that I can't use everything in this one little container, but it gives back to my skin so much. It feels so much better after I use it. So when you put it on your skin, it just feels so good going on. It's like this cooling and soothing feeling. I'm looking for anything that's gonna give me hydration back to the skin without making me feel oily, right? But also gives back to my skin overall. You can leave this one on for up to 20 minutes, and y'all, it just feels amazing. When they say a cotton cloud, it literally gives back to your skin, making it feel light, unstripped. It just puts everything back into it. This is literally a good Saturday mask. So I love that it's called Saturday Skin. It's worth every penny. And this little sheet mask works I've tried almost every sheet mask out there. This is one of the best that's going. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I get the occasional breakout. And I know last time I showed y'all my body little spot patches, but now I have the Panoxyl PM. These are the overnight spot patches for overnight healing of acne. And what I found is it does not have like a medication or anything in it, but what the patch does is it helps to draw the mess out of those nasty bumps that we get sometimes, or the ones that are under the skin. For me, I just put it on my skin overnight. I even use them during the day, especially if I have on a mask and I have a little blemish. I put it on there to keep from the friction causing a dark mark or causing the bump to get irritated. These are just amazing because they help to speed up the healing. It also absorbs the spot secretions. What I notice is when I put them on, it helps the bumps come to a head without causing them to burst completely, which we know causes blemishes. So if you're looking for something that's going to help with your blemishes, help to cover up your acne, but also give back to your skin, especially overnight, this is the way to go. Now, y'all know I've been gushing about Dermalogica, and Dermalogica has been one of my new favorite products out there. But now I've been trying their pre-cleanse due to my amazing esthetician. Now, what the pre-cleanse does is it helps to break up oils, dirt, and other things on your face, especially if you're wearing makeup. I find it great when I'm wearing deep eye makeup or lots of layers of makeup. It really does help to loosen all of that up before I go in to wash my face completely, making sure that I get off all the oil, the debris, all of that stuff that causes my skin irritations. And sometimes we leave behind a lot of the things that are in the air, the pollutants, other things. And this makes sure I don't, because I pre-cleanse with this first and then go in with my cleanser. Y'all, it makes a world of difference. It also makes it easier for me to not tug at my face. We know tugging at the face causes skin tears, it causes wrinkling, it causes sagging. We don't want none of that, okay? So I'm absolutely loving this pre-cleanse. Last time I showed y'all some of my skin devices, and I am still loving the PMDs, but what I am loving is this really small PMD mini. And the reason why I like it is because it's so easy to carry, it's so easy to travel with, and it still has the amazing 3 settings, including the pulsating setting. Actually, it's 4 settings on this thing. And I love the little silicone head on it that helps to get down to the bottom of cleansing the skin. Y'all know I have one for my body. I have one that has the hot stone on it as well to help with absorption of products. And this one is amazing. I love to travel with this one, and it makes it so simple and easy for me to exfoliate the skin safely, because this is soft silicone. This ain't no hard brush or anything like that. And I love how easy it is to hold right there in the palm of my hand. And this is the mini, so it's a lot more price savvy as well than those bigger ones. So if you're interested in at least giving one of them a shot, this is the one to get. And last, y'all, but certainly not least, y'all are always asking me about sunscreens, and I love sunscreen. Last time I showed y'all, I believe, my Supergoop, regular Supergoop, but this one is the glow stick. And what I love about the glow stick is it's a 50 SPF, and it literally kind of looks like the other stick, the Vaseline stick. And all you do is roll it up, and when you roll it up, you're able to roll it right there on your face. It might seem a little pricey, but you get so much product, and you're not gonna run through this quick. And I love how it gives your skin like a nice little glow, a nice little sun dewy look to it. So if you're looking for a great sunscreen that's not gonna leave a cast on your face, and by cast I mean a white cast that make you look like a ghost, then you definitely want to go the route of the glow stick, which is going to also give back to the hydration of the skin as well. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to do another one of these. I'm going to try for one of these a month. Let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos, but I love going through my Amazon products and the things I'm loving the most. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.